Hey guys, I'm Crystal Kennedy and welcome back to AMC Coming Soon, your guide to what's new in AMC theaters and why you should check it out. It's an exciting week for movie fans because we have 4 new and very different films hitting the box office. We have a hilarious buddy cop adventure, the return of some of our favorite action stars, a new and exciting sci-fi, and an unconventional romantic comedy. Let's get started. Looking for a great buddy cop comedy? Then get in line for Let's Be Cops. Justin and Ryan are 2 best friends who are struggling in both life and love. When they get invited to a costume party, they decide to go as police officers. The one thing they didn't know was that it wasn't that kind of dress-up party. As they sulk back to the streets, they soon realize that everyone thinks they are real cops. Will taking on these new personas get them the love and respect they want? Or will it end with more trouble than it was worth? Get ready to go on a hilarious ride with Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. Fans of director Luke Greenfield's The Girl Next Door, The Animal, or Something Borrowed are in luck because he helms this one as well. If you like other buddy cop comedies like 22 Jump Street, Ride Along, or The Heat, you won't want to miss this rated R film. Are you ready for some heart-pumping action? Well then Expendables 3 is for you. Barney and his team have come into some pretty dangerous territory in the past, and this time is no different. The Expendables co-founder, Conrad Stonebanks, is believed to be dead, but when the team comes face to face with him, they know they have to defeat him once and for all. Barney decides the only way to fight this old bad blood is to add new blood of his own. He brings in team members who are younger, faster, and more tech-savvy than Conrad in hopes of winning the team's most personal battle yet. All of our favorite Expendables characters are back, like Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Mel Gibson, and Terry Crews, along with newcomers Wesley Snipes and Ronda Rousey. Between the star-studded cast and the action-packed sequences, I don't know what is more exciting. If you were a fan of the first 2 Expendables films, or you just like fun action films like Rambo, The Last Stand, or The A-Team, then don't miss this PG-13 film. Fan of sci-fi? Well then this next one is for you. Based on the novel of the same name, The Giver hits theaters this week. Set in a utopian future, the community seems perfect. There's no war, no pain, no suffering, but there's also no choice. When Jonas turns of age, he is chosen to be the community's receiver of memories. He begins his training with an older man they call the Giver. Jonas begins to learn about pain, war, suffering, and sadness, and the truth about what is real. When Jonas learns that everything in his life is a fraud, he has to make a tough decision about his life and what his future will bring. When the cast of Jeff Bridges, Meryl Streep, and Alexander Skarsgård, you know this will be a powerful film. If you're a fan of other sci-fi films like The Hunger Games, Divergent, or The Host, then you won't want to miss this epic PG-13 film. Is a quirky comedy with a little romance more your speed? Then Magic in the Moonlight is right up your alley. When Stanley Crawford is on stage, he is one of the most celebrated magicians. When he is off stage, he is an arrogant and grouchy Englishman. But when his oldest friend needs a favor, he's sent to the mansion of the prestigious Catalage family to debunk a possibly phony clairvoyant named Sophie Baker. Stanley's in for a magical and hilarious adventure as Sophie continues to accomplish more and more amazing feats, forcing Stanley to start believing that she may be the real deal after all. Colin Firth, Emma Stone, and Natasha Andrews star in this whimsical comedy. If you're a fan of Woody Allen's films like Annie Hall, Manhattan, or Midnight in Paris, then you're in luck because he wrote and directed this one as well. If you're a fan of other quirky romances like When Harry Met Sally or 500 Days of Summer, then you won't want to miss this PG-13 film at an AMC independent theater near you. And with that, we close this week's edition of AMC Coming Soon. Head over to amctheaters.com for theater, showtime, and movie ticket information on all of our releases. I'm Crystal Kennedy. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.